Where you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep them flowing. Where do you come from? Where you going? What are you feeling tonight? And what are you showing? Where do you come from? 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 Where you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep them flowing.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode number 57. We're coming at you October 2nd, and it's a special episode today. We are coming at you with the Caring from the Clouds. Nads, can you just double check and make sure we're live?
Yes, I can do that. I think I saw that we were live.
Yes, we're live. Okay, okay, I see myself. All right, we're good. Yes, so it's the Caring from the Cloud stream. We are fundraising here tonight for MS Society Canada. We have the link pinned to the chat. Donate if you can. We are raising funds for charity Caring from the Clouds. Big shout out to John Scar for putting this on and letting us be a part of this. So that's really awesome. And we're super happy to be able to do this and to represent an awesome organization. All the money will go towards funding research in the field of MS. So it's a very good cause. But without further ado, why don't we jump into the show?
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit different this week. This is the first time since you've heard from the Chat Stadia boys since the shutdown, but we'll try not to be too somber. I know it's been a somber week for us all, but let's get through hopefully some growing pains, and then let's all come out on the other end. So welcome, bienvenue to the Insert Party Chat podcast, a cloud gaming talk show where we, two Canadian cloud gaming hosts, talk about everything Google Stadia in the past week and the latest on Bungie's Destiny 2. I'm joined, as always and forever, by my super co-host, because he's not going to send me a letter that he's shutting down. Leveling up the podcast, as always, Sebastian.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Doing well, growing pains hurts, facing reality hurts, but
yeah. I totally understand how you feel. It's like every time I jump on Stadia now, it's like, I can't believe it's going away. Now I got to play all the games I have in the library before January, right?
Oh, wow. Shout out to Maker of Chaos. How have we already hit $70? Oh my God, you guys are beyond generous. Maker of Chaos, thank you so much for your donation. Purple Haze, thank you for your donation. That was so wonderful. And N7 Specters, thank you for your donation. It means so much. I can't believe oh my gosh, it's going up again. Okay, sorry for any of my streams you guys hosted. I've learned from all of you guys how to do this charity stream stuff. Not as efficient as you guys, but oh my gosh, yeah,
We're learning.
We're at $80 already, guys. You are just beyond generous. Thank you so much for supporting this foundation. I don't like any of those names. Can I veto? Yeah, Bliss, of course. You get a special vote. Don't worry. You can just DM me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maker of Chaos. Really do appreciate that. Really super. Purple Haze, thank you. That means a lot. This is a charity that means close to the show, so it's extra special for that. So thank you. But without further ado, let's get on to the show. What have you been playing this week on Stadia? Because Play it while you can, Rain.
Yeah, so I've been playing Destiny 2 as usual. I've been also playing some Mortal Kombat. We played together the other day just to practice, get the hang of it. I also joined N7 into Ark Survival Evolve, and also I played the other day on my phone looking for aliens, which is like it's pretty funny, but you're just like it's where find Waldo basically type of game. I really like that because you can use a touch screen too. So like the made it compatible for the phone. It's easy to use. You can zoom in, zoom out. You know, it's like perfect for the phone really. And then I play Arcade Paradise. I just like played that today. Quite interesting. If you like doing laundry, that's pretty much the story of it. And then like yeah, you do a lot of laundry, and then you can test out the game in the backyard and in the back room. And then some of the old game, the kind of a copycat of an actual game, which is I found funny. But yeah, quite interesting game. Sad to see that like it's going away, but if you haven't had a chance, you're able to claim those games, even though they're like shut down the stores. There's a link, right? We have a link for that. You sent it to me, I think, right?
I did send it to you. I will. I'll put it in the chat
The
there.
chat.
I'm just posting N7's comment. Sorry, I did not learn how to get the live feed of the charity on here, but I can show you, Nads. We already hit our goal. Do you want me to throw that up right here? Crazy. What have we been on? I hit our goal was 100 in this
We just
stream,
hit
and
it.
we already hit it, guys.
That's
What?
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
So awesome. So awesome. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it means a lot. Wow. Okay, let the feelings keep on coming. What else were you playing? What else were you playing?
That's pretty much it. So I played some Destiny, like I said, MK Arc. I help a little bit N7 in the Steam in this world. Looking for Alien, like I mentioned in Arcade Paradise. That's pretty much the extent of it. I play a lot of Destiny too, just
Of
grinding
course.
for some Bright Dust, because I know like Season of the Lost is coming. Not Season of the Lost, sorry. Festival of the Lost.
Festival of the Lost. Yeah, we're gonna get the cool outfits, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I need to get some Bright Dust. I can buy it with Bright Dust. So that's the idea.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. What about yourself? What did you play this week?
Okay, you find the link I sent you to the pro
Okay.
games
I
because
will do that.
cannot find it, and I will go over because as Stadia's been going away, I've just been hitting the games. As you can see, my list was a little long. So, with all of these charity streams, I've been jumping in, having a lot of fun with the community. So, Wreckfest, I've been smashing cars, having so much fun. With everybody in Ray's stream, we played a lot of Wreckfest.
Nice.
John Scar's stream. Oh, and just like let's give a shout out to everybody who's coming out to the show. First and 7, Bliss, thank you for coming out. Purple, Cami 28, David Wilson. I like Cold Frontier Gaming. I just kind of thought of it. Thanks. Wilson, go to sleep, man. I told you to go to sleep. It's so late for you. Maker of Chaos, thanks for coming out. Ray3473, the Gaming Cyborg, thanks for coming out, man. Granite T Rock. Oh, guys, it's so awesome to have you guys come out. Yeah. And other than that, the Wreckfest was just so much fun, smashing cars. I'm going to be on there every Monday on Jeff's stream until they shut it down because everybody should come out to that. It's a lot of fun to smash cars. I'm sad I found it later than I did, but just so much entertainment. I feel like playing the community games with the community throughout the week. It's like you could never get bored with these Stadia games. I mean, you got Red Dead Redemption, which a lot of people like to spin up on Wednesdays and play with the community, and you just join up in a posse, and then you're out on the Wild West. Me and Wilson were doing that stream for some charity today, so we were having a lot of fun there.
That's good.
We were basically capturing some bounties, chasing down some griefers, which I learned was a new word. So griefers are just people in the Red Dead society. They're just random people like you and I who have just turned evil and decided to like tie you up and put you on train tracks with reinforced rope, and then you're like struggling as the train's barreling down at you. They're just like evil people in the world. But yeah, Wilson and the crew was helping me get out of some griefer situations. Then we're racing on some Hot Wheels. Oh my gosh. So they released this the same day. Everybody was so pumped, got to play with these cars. In comparison to Fast and the Furious, there is no comparison. Like, this Hot Wheels game is adrenaline rushing speed, making your drifts, hitting your power-ups and speeds, upgrading your cars, picking some awesome designs, and the nostalgia of playing with favorite cars from, like, it almost makes me want to get like a little Hot Wheels and put it up behind here. Although I never put up my Stadia controller stand. I was waiting to do that, but
well, you can still put a controller on it.
A relic. It's a relic.
It's a relic.
Ooh,
yeah.
relic. Maybe Canadian Relic Gaming. I don't know. But yeah, there's Hot Wheels is a lot of fun. I hope to get a lot more community play in that before it goes out, because it's a pretty big game, and to have access to that, like, I'm just gonna play it while I can. So yeah, thank you for that, Stadia. I know it was a big get. I know there was a lot of hands behind it. Like, a big Stadia Pro surprise drop is big excitement for everyone. When City Skylines came out, I was just on the moon about that game. So I love when they do it, and I'm sad we're not going to get secret pro drops. It's like nobody else did that. Like, who else gave you, oh, here's a secret free huge game in the middle of the month? What? It was fun being a part of Stadia, because every day was like a little bit of a surprise. You know, you never knew what was going to happen, and the expectations were just kind of crazy. And
yeah, and there was like more stuff to come up. Like, that was like everybody got hit with surprise with this. Even like the people working for Stadia didn't know that Google was shutting it down. Like, what the hell? Now everybody is like losing trust in Google, and I think their NASDAQ went down. So yeah.
Mostly Martinez, thanks for joining the chat, and thanks for donating. We really appreciate you. Now we're above our goal, Nads. I just want to
that's perfect.
say that. We
need to put our goal higher then.
I guess so, but it's just, I guess, real nice to see. You know, we did have the earlier streams, and I just set this up later, so I wasn't sure if we were gonna hit the goal. But everybody, oh my gosh, so nice. That's super. I mean, yeah,
that's funny. Do we know when did they announce that Google was shutting down exactly?
September 29th. The day is burned in my memory.
Okay, so on September 29, oh my god, on that day, they lost like 4 points. Oh my god, it just dropped by 2.48%. So wow.
Yeah.
They just had a massive drop.
Good. They broke my heart that day.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Even my wife was sad. She's like, are you okay? I know this is a big loss. We can get whatever you want today. You don't have to worry about it. The dog was coming over and comforting me because I was visually upset that Stadia was done. Like,
I know. I've been like thinking all weekend about what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna move to, and stuff like that.
Oh,
so we'll see.
It's tough. Yeah, but moving on, I still got some games I was playing because there's
go for it.
There's so much to do on Stadia. There's Ryzack's Society Golfers Association. So I was playing in that tournament. Hopefully I still got time, actually. I may need to get some holes in before the end of tonight. Gotta look at that before the end of the week. But if anyone knows in chat, Wilson, sleep is for the week. Oh, Wilson, do you know when the Ryzack tournament ends? Do I have time to play after this? Let me know in the chat if you're still awake, because I know it's wee late in the morning for you. And then after that, I don't know if you caught today, but on Dad Plays Games, we
I
did
saw
a
you playing
Baldur's
Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then you guys were acting too, like you were playing, so it was pretty
Yeah.
funny. You were like making some rap there.
That's all I knew. Yeah. So if anyone wants to hear Rudigg's rap, I mean, I was rhyming the entire time. That was
Yeah,
I felt like, okay, he's like a poet, a
you're
bard, likes
hard.
to like sleep with people. Apparently, I even saw a dragon in a telescope, and I tried to come onto the dragon. I'm like, I'm playing my bard part well, you know. Tried to sleep with the horny ladies. Not, I mean, okay, sorry about that.
The hornly.
The lady who had the horns coming out of her head.
Oh, that's
Um,
funny.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. Dad Plays Games and Vivi and David Wilson. They were just like so into character, and I know David Wilson's just got the accent, so he sounds like a character, but
That's funny.
I felt a little bit underprepared. Oh my gosh, Nads, we're just blowing through the top here. Primo, hashtag caring from the clouds. Thank you so much for your donation.
Nice.
Really appreciate that. We're now up and above our goal.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much. This is crazy. Wow.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Next, after that, FIFA 23. So I won the Stadia dosage competition where we just kind of said, you know, what our favorite game is, and they were giving away free games of it. So I entered in my code. I got the game 3 days earlier, and then luckily before they pulled the plug on all purchases of games. So I'm one of the lucky people who have FIFA 23 on Stadia still.
Nice.
I don't think many people do, but yeah, so I got to play some awesome game. I hope they provide updates to it because I'll still be wanting to play it until January. Awesome, smooth game. The celebrations, the gameplay is so smooth. The graphics, I feel like I'm actually watching soccer. It's one of these games that kind of wants me to get back into coaching a Portuguese team and just playing some fun in the career mode. So.
That's awesome.
Or maybe TFC. Maybe I'll take TFC to the championships. That's always fun.
There we go.
Yeah, maybe I should stream that. I'm gonna take TFC to the championships on stream. You know, maybe we'll have like a Saturday football or something like that. I'll play.
That's awesome. Oh,
and then other than that, I played some Worms with a buddy of mine. So randomly, I have a friend who comes over, hangs out, and he loves Worms. It's like from his childhood, and every time he asked to play it when he saw it on Pro, so I was like, sure. And we just hang out and we play Worms. Like it's pretty fun, to be honest. Like you just kind of attack each other. Yeah, you like Worms as well, don't you?
Yeah, I've played it like a long time ago on PSP, PSP2, I think. And I play with some friends where you have it all connected and you just shoot everybody. But like some people can be very good at aiming and stuff like that. I was terrible, but yeah, pretty fun game to play.
Yeah, I enjoy myself. We go back and forth between winning or throwing the AI in, but it's nice to just sit down and play co-op, and it's sort of like a low pressure, low commitment game.
Yeah, definitely.
And then lastly, I know this games this week is going on pretty long, but I just thought we'd continue because there's not much news. It's going to be a sad story on the news. But Arcade Paradise, I wanted to jump into this. I really thought that this was a cool indie. Well, it's Wired Productions, so I don't know if they're considered indie, but they make a lot of great games. Okay, they're considered indie. I did laundry for 30 minutes. I don't know if I understand the concept of the game because I would just find myself doing laundry, looking at my digital watch. It's like wash, dry, fold. I'm like, okay. When do I actually do things? And then I bought a machine and I put it in the back, and then it was like back to the laundry. And then I was like, okay, is this a laundry sim? I'm not. And then I'm clogging the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Cleaning up. I'm like, this is a chores simulator. What is happening here? Did you get to playing the arcade games?
Yeah, I went in the back and I play air hockey. And there's this other game where you have it's almost like Candy Crush, and there's another one was like a GTA type of game where like you have to. No, it
Oh,
was a Pac-Man, but GTA, if that makes sense. So
no, it
you gotta
doesn't.
move the car, collect money, and run away from the cops.
Okay.
And then I just bought a new game. I haven't had the chance to try it. I think it's you gotta dig with your pickaxe and collect
Yes,
gold or
I
something
bought
like that.
that. I bought that
Yeah,
cabinet and I just installed it. So I
yeah.
want to get back into it. Like I was having some fun with it, but I just found myself doing laundry for a little
Yeah,
bit.
you do a lot of laundry to collect money, and it's kind of funny because then you go pick up garbage around, and then you get those sticky gum you can pick up, and it's like a fight almost to like try it, and you got to time yourself, then you got a bonus or something like that. But yeah, quite interesting, that's for sure.
All right, let's and then obviously some Destiny 2. I want to get back into it. So hustled for some pinnacles. Was playing some Crucible, caught up on the story for my hunter. So just
Hmm.
having some general fun, upgrading my favorite guns I'm liking right now, which is like the Cataclysm, that linear fusion, and grenade launcher, the explosive personality, and the point of peace of mind. Peace of mind. So that's another gun I'm really liking. So yeah, just upgrading those, having fun.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I've been doing the same thing. Like my like for Destiny, every weapon I craft, I like to level them up to 30. So like this, if I put it's not an ornament, but like a memento, I got the shader that comes with it because you need to level it up to level 30 for that. So that's keeping me something to do, and I got like a handful left. I need I only have one more seasonal weapon to craft, and it's a scout rifle. For some reason, I cannot get a red border for it, but that scout rifle is very good apparently. And also the other one I need to farm is in the King's Fall raid. I still need one end cannon and one, I think, the pulse rifle or the fusion. So I'm getting closer to get them all, right? Yes, looking at our donation, looking good.
Wow. Thank you so much, everybody. This is super cool, super awesome.
Mhm.
We'd never really done a charity stream. This is kind of our first sort of dip into this. So to set a goal that I thought was, to be honest, a little bit high, especially for a second try, as we've already been out here, and to already pass it, like,
Yeah, that's awesome.
hits me with the feels.
Yeah, we're still learning the streaming side of things, right?
Yeah,
We're
yeah. But
slowly
stick
getting
with us.
better.
Stick with us. We'll keep bringing some awesome, authentic Canadian, authentic. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna check the poll with the 4 ideas I had.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And in the meantime, let's go into some TWAB and see what's happening in Destiny. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Here, looking at the TWAB. So currently, let me pull something else. I was looking for. All right. So I'm gonna move into the TWAB, and after this, I'm gonna expand into some news and other thing related with Destiny. So a very light TWAB again, but we have a patch note. Within the patch note, they fixed a few things. I think we got the fix. Was it on Thursday or Friday? They did an update. They fixed like the double perk weapon spoil crew upgrade, which they changed it so you can get a deep-sided weapon, and the first time you focus a weapon each week. So it's pretty good because like you don't really care about getting a second perk on the weapon because you're gonna craft a weapon, you can get way better weapons. So they changed that, and also the deep sight modded weapon from the hidden compartment crew upgrade will now appropriately refresh at the weekly reset, which wasn't for a long time. So now it's worth having those. So, moving on, if you have Prime Gaming, you can go and claim some exotic things. So like you got the exotic emote, rock on, you're playing some guitar, you got the shell, a sparrow, and a ship. So that's pretty good. Free stuff. Go on it and get them. Moving on, Ambition and Bright Right enter the chat. So basically, we have the Grandmaster Nightfall coming up this week at reset, and within we basically have Grandmaster Nightfall. If you want to go for the Conqueror title, and you can get the 2 adept weapon, the Militia right, and the Mindsbender Ambition. So what I've been told, what I've seen is that the Mindbender is not as good as it used to be because of the perk roll you can get with it. They're not as great. So we'll see how it goes and see how it turns out. So, so moving on. Other than that, we have a bug fix coming up. Most I need help with your vault, mostly merchandise. Okay. Are you already maxed out at 600? That's funny. Just go around and delete like the weapon that you now can craft, because it doesn't matter if you have a good roll, because you can craft it with a god roll. So probably worth it to delete those and just go through. I went through like mine every so often. Right now I'm pretty much maxed out because I kept like so many deep sight weapon. But eventually I'm gonna delete them all because it's not worth it to keep too much. But moving on within the hotfix, so there's a Bungie reward. You can collect the ring if you complete the triumph. You can buy the raid ring, the King's Paw raid ring. So go check it out. Pretty neat. The outfix is coming up on this Tuesday, on October 4th. There's no mention about what they're gonna be fixing, but we'll see. Probably some of the issue we had. So yes, we met on Stadia. That's right. So yeah, like outfix coming up. Hopefully, a few issues gonna be sorted, and then we'll see what happened. We'll see what they fix actually. If you're having issue accessing the Season of the Plunder season pass, there's like a step-by-step, I guess, how to do it. I never had any issue with it, but anyway, if you're having some issue, go check it out. This is a step-by-step, very simple. And other than that, here's some known issue that probably gonna be in the fix on Tuesday. You got the hidden compartment crew upgrade, drop reward 1350 power, which is terrible, and the cinder flash shader is not applying to weapon, armor, and other item as intended. So they're gonna be fixing that. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be other thing. There's like a full list here that we can have a look. But not right now. All right, movie of the week. They have zoomies of the week, so pretty some funny videos. So this one I'll mute it, but this one's a corn dancing. I don't know if you see it. It's like one of the emote you can get actually. So quite funny, I guess. That's a lot of time spent creating that, I guess. There's another one here. I don't know. Okay, I muted it. So basically, oh, where's the quality? So basically, this is just like a movie. There's a song in the background. It's like a Destiny 2 parody. He sing along and change some of the word. I'm not playing the music in the background just so for copyright. But that's pretty much it. Like, just have a look. It's quite funny. It just added some word within Destiny. So other than that, artist of the week, we have a nice warlock drawing here. People are very creative. It's pretty nice. Look at that. It's one he's like casting is super. He got all the light shining around him, so it's pretty good. The other one here we have like Europa type of drawing. Pretty neat, looking nice. I like that. That could be made into a poster. But yeah. And a bonus one, we have a little what do you call that? A little comic book, right? So like the story behind it is that you paying this curvy at the end of the catch crash or at the end of like an activity, and then like the guardian's like, You wonder what he's gonna do with the glimmer, right? Well, I guess he's doing some decorative on himself. So yeah, quite funny. Pretty cool. I like the people coming out with all those different ideas. It's pretty funny. But that's pretty much it for the TWAB. No announcement about Festival of the Lost. I know it's coming very, very soon, but so far there's no mention about it. So I'm hoping to hear more about it on the next TWAB. So, because it should be coming out soon, right? Probably the next reset. So probably the next TWAB, it's gonna be all about the Festival of the Lost. So. But moving on, the other thing I wanted to show you was how to turn on your cross save. So knowing that Stadia is going away, you need to turn on your cross save so you can play on other platform. Either it could be GFN now or GFN or xCloud or PlayStation. Well, like if you want to activate your cross save, you log in onto onto Bungie on the website. You click on your icon there and you go under cross save. A new page is going to be opening. Right now, I already activated the cross save, but I will suggest you do that as soon as possible. It tells you how to set it up and how advantageous it is. I'll open mine. As you can see, I got my Microsoft account linked to it. I got my Steam account and Epic Game because you could get an emblem for that. But yeah, you can see all this, and that's how I have it linked. And yeah, you can unlink it or deactivate it in the bottom. But like at the moment, I'll suggest to keep it as it is, right? So yeah, quite interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Destiny 2. But very simple to activate the cross save. Suggest to do that as soon as to make sure that everything is being done. But that being said, I'll move on to something else.
Quickly, I just want to give mostly Martinez
Shout out.
a little shout out and some advice here. So the deep sight is weapons that have the red border around them. Now, lots of weapons can have red borders, but specific weapons that have collection patterns have the red borders that when you complete them, you store the collection. Or if you delete the weapon with the red border, it stores the collection. Once you do that 5 times, you're able to, with most weapons, it's 5 times. Some weapons, it's not always 5. You check it out in your directory in your collections tab. From there, you're able to go into the what's it called on Mars? I believe it's called.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
The relic area. And from there, you can
Yeah.
craft a weapon, and then crafting a weapon really eliminates the need for rolls because then you can level it up and customize the rolls on the weapon. You can even get enhanced perks, which are arguably better. The Enclave. Bliss,
Enclave,
thank
yes.
you. Thank you.
We both ran them to blank.
Yes. Thank you, Bliss. But yeah, that's the deep sight thing. Yeah, if that's not too clear, maybe we should make a little video about it, helping people out. So
Yeah,
could
definitely.
be soon. All right,
Okay.
should we hop into the next portion of the show?
Yes, definitely.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Stadia is dead.
Yeah.
That is the news. And thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to donate to MS Society. Now, guys, there's unfortunately Donnie Deep, whatever his name was right. He had some insider knowledge. And here's this. Let's go through this sad article you posted. Or you were sharing with me. Oh, where?
Yeah, I'm gonna share it here. So it's just
there
a
you go.
portion of it. This is ketuku.com. So they made a post about what happened with the
So sad.
old thing. Everybody got like hit hard, even the people working there. But the one thing I want to point out is that some of the company that was, including Bungie, looking into doing some sort of transfer. So that's for Bungie here. There's mention that they looking into it. So one of the things they say here is that we just learned about Stadia shutting down and have begun conversation about next step for our player. So they're looking after us, which is great. Um, if I look here, it's funny, most of the world views Stadia as a gimmick that nobody bother with, tweeted activity. But like, yeah, they probably say that, but like, Bungie posted like something about the support. So one of the things they've been doing, I'm trying to find the
It
post there.
was
Oh
what
yeah, right
you
there.
are. Yeah.
So basically, here's a post that Joe Blackburn put on Twitter. He was basically mentioning that during COVID, they were using Stadia to test Destiny 2 because it was just perfect because people could work from home with that and they didn't have any issue with this. So, and they found it surprising that they shut it down. But the good thing is that they're going to be looking into like helping us, Stadium, to transfer our game, our Destiny 2 into another platform. So I don't know exactly how that's going to be. Is it like they're going to provide us a discount if we buy on another platform or something, knowing that we going to get money back from Google for all the game that you bought and had on, and also hardware. Hopefully, we'll see the whole amount and not like a portion of the amount if you buy on Bungie. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. The other thing is that there's also Ubisoft decided to do something similar or having talked about it. So they're looking into transferring our purchase to PC. And that being said, I'm hoping that they will not like take our money away from Stadia, because imagine you play the Assassin's Creed like on Stadia, you're happy to play it, but you cannot play on your PC because your hardware is not like good enough for it. So what's the point of transferring it? So hopefully Stadia is gonna give us the money, but again, Ubisoft might gonna look into transferring it, like at least a save data file somehow. I know they were talking about Ubisoft Connect, so we'll see what happens with this. There's gonna be more coming out. I'm pretty sure both companies are going to be announcing more detail. There's also the creator of Hitman. I don't have it here, but a creator of Hitman, I think it's IO or LO or something like that, the name of the company, are looking into doing something similar so you can transfer your save data and stuff like that. So a lot of developers are sad to see like their Stadia going away, but like you can see they're like looking after the community, so which is good. That being said, there's also what do you call that? I'm trying to find the words for it. A Save Stadia
The petition.
petition. Yeah, exactly. I'll post it
I
here.
mean, my hopes aren't super high, but it was interesting when you pointed out who the maker of the petition was, right? This Ryan White character.
Yeah, he started a petition and said he's apparently like working for cloud gaming or something like that, or Google Cloud. But quite interesting. I look it up online, but yeah, so far we're at 483 and they want a 500. So just go and check it out and sign up. Why not, right? If like that could save it, that would be cool. So
I doubt it, but
I doubt it too, but like we could like see what happens. If a lot of people are signing it, like who knows? Petition man for Stadia to stay alive, forget it. Well, we never know. I know like we had a similar petition for Elden Ring, which never happened, even though they achieved the goal. So we'll see
yeah.
what happened, right? So that's pretty much a bit of news. So I put on the I didn't put it on the chat. I'll put in the chat if you're interested to go check it out. And yeah, here we go.
N7, I see your message and I cannot figure it out, but definitely next time I do this, I'm going to talk to you first about how to set this up for
What's
sure.
that?
He says there's a setting where I can have the donations show up live. And I know I've seen other people do that, but I literally was
Mm.
just setting this up after I was like, "Oh, Purple's using this." I'm like, "Oh, maybe I should just use the same software."
Well, I turned it on live there with the button.
Yeah, but I know people on their other streams have been having like the donations, come up on the screen and stuff, like a plugin
Mm.
somehow. We'll get to that point soon. I'm happy we have this. But yes, we are evolving. We are evolving.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
So this article here you sent me had some sad news. I want to say the Arctic Awakening was going to be released. I called that game. Didn't I call that game? I was
Yeah.
the only one who said that game was coming. I saw the writing, but now it's not coming. So none of that means anything. It's like, oh, my identity in a Stadia Source writer is slowly fading away. I went to stadiasource.com now and it's nothing. It's just a message, and it says, "We're deeply saddened to hear about Google's decision." So,
Oh, really? I
uh,
didn't even. Oh my God. So I guess
yeah,
Stadia
it's
Source just shut down too.
well, this is the Stadia source, right? And
Yeah.
basically, this was my volunteer job. So I don't know if I got fired from my volunteer job. I don't know what's happening.
Are they probably gonna
I
change
feel
name or something?
Well, they have the gaming source network, and I did ask Dan. I was like, "Hey, Dan, I know I'm not super huge on the content creation side, but maybe you could let me be a part of GSN." And he said, "Sure, we'll just wait to get you a spot in here." And I'm like, "Okay, that's kind of like a backhanded, not so much. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
they let me in." If not, maybe I'll find somewhere else to write for. So we'll see.
And
I like
other
doing
news, I
it.
guess. I
Other
guess
news. Stadia's
Stadia,
dead.
Dosage is still like alive though. They posted like
Yeah.
basically the shutdown and also the October Pro games. So I don't know where they're gonna go from there. Maybe they're gonna change the name also. We'll have to see.
Well, that article goes on to say that there was so much work done for a lot of these games, and
Mhm.
they're going to be trying to get it still onto Stadia. However, they're not sure how they're going to do that, if that's even a possibility. So, I
So they
mean,
can still release it. Maybe they can activate the store just to claim some of the game, right? Maybe that's gonna be the trick to like get the developer to be able to access the store just to put the game. People can like test it out and be like, "Oh, I'm interested to buy the game," so then they can buy on a different platform.
what I want to know is, will the developers still get their pro money now that we are not paying pro? Like, does it even matter if I play these games for the devs, or is it just it's nothing now? It's like they're
Hmm.
getting no money based on my playtime. That's interesting because I'd like to know that. So I liked playing, games if I knew that it was going for like some passionate devs. So
Hmm.
I liked the variety. I liked not knowing what I was going to get. It was like Christmas every month. There was a new kind of adventure I had not heard of. It was such
Yeah.
a variety. And I know that, the main game that we both play is Destiny 2. You're a bigger Destiny 2 player than I am, arguably, right now. But it was so nice having that variety.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's sad to see like that leaving, but I don't know what to say anymore. Like, cause like people mention like, oh, you could switch to GFN. Well, I don't find GFN actually cloud gaming because I found it's just I'm connecting my computer to a better computer. that's all it is. Where like the cloud gaming aspect was a server, right? So it was a direct where like you connect into the computer and then you have to log into your account. And then like, is this ping better? I don't know. But like, if I'm able to run the game on my PC, why will like pay for a service that I don't necessarily require, right? I don't know. But
Yeah.
I really like the
And then
subscription part of it of Stadia, because then we keep getting more game and more games. So
with xCloud, it's like those games actually are a rotating library, so you don't actually get to keep them and beat them whenever you want. And then PS Cloud is actually the cheapest
Now.
one. PS Now is the
Mhm.
cheapest option, but it's like it's a highly restricted universe, right? I mean, you get some big bangers, but the crossplay is highly restricted in a lot of those games. And I don't know. I mean, they're losing a lot of the big acquisitions. I mean, what Microsoft got Bethesda, Microsoft got Activision. I
Yeah.
mean, those are some pretty big players. Microsoft is going to be hitting hard with exclusives next year. What's that giant space game? Right? That's going to be the biggest kebab in the restaurant.
Starfield for from Bethesda. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah. And I mean, xCloud is the only one making an cloud native game. They're the only studio saying we are making a cloud native game. And I feel like that, when it comes out, is going to be the next generation of gaming. It's going to change up mechanics. It's going to break barriers. And yeah, that's another piece of news. Did you see that article where Google apparently was joining in with Sony on the suit against Microsoft due to competition because Microsoft
They bought everybody.
everybody. And they were
For sure.
pinpointing that their purchase of Bethesda early on basically sunk Stadia's ship.
I know, like that's crazy. I don't know. I feel like those companies are always suing each other for different reason. It's like what's going on with Bungie and the cheat software. They're like the cheat software found a way to like sue Bungie in return and stuff like that. It's a constant like suing war between big company, right? Any way for them to make money. So that's how I feel. I don't know how I feel about Google and Sony joining to sue Microsoft, because Google could have went and bought, like, let's say Ubisoft, or bought all those big companies and like just continue into the gaming. So now they're coming back. Oh yeah, we shut down Stadia, and we're gonna sue Microsoft because it's because of them. Like, putting the blame on other companies, it's not gonna solve your issue, right? So I don't know.
Where to go. But right now it's seeming like the Microsoft ecosystem is the strongest for the future.
And I'm probably gonna try out Luna when it comes out to Canada, like Zarina mentioned, Zarina K. If
But the
only we can
problem
have
is,
Luna in Canada.
yeah,
Like,
there's no like community experience, right? You don't get that multiplayer experience. They don't have like the
just
lobbies or like everything we took for granted for on Stadia is now becoming like the new standard, and it's all gone.
exactly. You can get like friends, code friends. I don't know. I still yet to try it, and you cannot try it yet, I think. Let's see here. Because every time I go click on a game, it
No.
say not currently available.
No. But okay, we are coming close to the end here, but that's not it. See if I can post in the chat where we're going to be heading to next. Actually, we'll do that later. Maybe have 5 minutes left. So,
Okay,
what is your thoughts? What's going to be your setup, in the upcoming months as we transition? Let's tell people that.
Well, I plan to use Xbox app on my computer, so you can do get a subscription and get the Xbox Cloud service, I guess, and play some of the game. Sadly, Destiny 2 is on none of the cloud service, So I'm probably gonna be sticking with the Xbox app or xCloud, and then until Luna is coming in Canada, I'll try it and see if I like it. Anyway, Luna is gonna be free for me because I'm already paying for a Prime membership with Amazon, so it's gonna be already there, right? So, and yes, it's the closest to Stadia it is as per experience, because even xCloud, all it is that you connect to Xbox at the
Xbox, yeah.
other end. So it's like, and that's why the quality hasn't been that great from my understanding. But yeah, so far I just need to look into a platform to play Destiny. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep going with Stadia until like this Christmas, because we're probably gonna have some nice deal coming down. Maybe Bungie's gonna come up with like something to help us out to do the transition. Like, you know, there's a lot more coming up that we know. Like, we got until January to decide, so I'm pretty easy about it. Who knows? Maybe like some of the people that was running Stadia is gonna buy it right off and fucking start it with a different name, you know? So I
Yeah.
don't know, cause what they gonna do with those server? Are they just gonna use it for like Google Play? Like, cause I know Google Play use like some of the cloud services for running their game, and they're coming out with all those like game like Bungie actually talking about Destiny 2. Bungie is gonna come out with a mobile game, which is going to be Destiny 2. How is that going to run? Do you have to have a powerful cell phone just to play your game? Or it's going to be running in the cloud somehow, you know? So we'll see. And yeah, like Bliss is saying, it's nice to actually get the money back. That's a very good move from Stadia. I don't know if it's Google that decided that, but we'll see. And
All
I
right.
guess
Well,
you have
we
a
forgot
nice
about the
video.
clips. We forgot about
Yeah,
the clips. All right. So I've been taking a lot of clips. It's been a fun week in gaming for me.
nice.
Let's see if I can get this to load. It is not wanting to load because I
Uh-oh.
got a lot of tabs open.
Get close some.
Anna, do you have VPN on? She says she does not, but that's yet to be determined. Okay, if you have any clips, yet to determine. Yeah, Hannah, you're real sus. All right, let's see if this works.
I can hear the sound.
Yeah, I don't know why it's such low quality. Here we go. So I'm aiming up, aiming up. This is right off the tee, right?
Choosing
Oh,
the
yeah.
9-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And they've done it.
Oh, shot one.
Hole in one!
That is good.
Rudiggz nails it. Oh!
That's
So
awesome.
that was definitely worth the clip. It's not off. Oh my gosh, what is up with my loading right now?
Taking
Internet
forever.
is failing me. Okay, well, that was one clip.
I can show you another clip. Do you want me to show you this clip here?
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
That is my friend you basically. So what happened is that we're playing some Destiny 2 with Bliss, and we both die, and you went and destroy everybody basically.
Is this with me? No.
Yeah,
Oh, it is with me.
that's
Oh,
you
this
right
is
there. I
me.
was just
This is me.
I
Everybody watch
recorded
this.
it.
Everybody watch this. I'm awesome. Okay, so what is this? So it's just
You were
1v1.
one-on-one.
Oh, and then I went super. This is super v
Yeah,
super.
it was super versus super. Yeah, he casted super.
Oh man, I was on a hot streak that night. I
I
remember
know,
like going
yeah.
on a 10x streak. Oh my gosh.
It was pretty good. It was like it was perfect, dude. It was like you both casted your super, he had his golden gun, he was shooting at you, he missed all his
Yeah.
shot, and you were able to destroy him. That
Yeah,
was
I
pretty
think
funny.
let's see if I can get this to load. Oh my. Why is it not loading? Is this Stadia or is this me?
Maybe you can download the video. Just hit the
Yeah.
little box on top. Yeah, download the video. I'll show you on something else there in the meantime.
Yeah.
So this capture was basically Overcook. I was playing with my wife, and basically, okay, you can see my cursor. So basically on top here, you have the meal you have to cook. So, and we were trying to figure out, as you can see, I'm stuck on this side, on the left side. She was on the right side. She was taking the food and deliver it to the dining hall here. And she had to steam either the fish, and I had to blend the meat with the wheat, I guess, in those and bring it there so she can take it and put it in there. It was like a pretty interesting. Like it's a freaking fun game. She loved to play that game. I would suggest to have a look. But yeah, very fun game to play in co-op. You can play up to 4 player too. I would like to try that 4 players. So yeah, it was pretty fun to do that. But
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, that game. I saw you playing that. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Before we end the show, let's see if I can get this working. Oh, it's all glitchy.
Oh, that's the
isn't it?
same video. Yeah.
Oh well, it doesn't want to work for me.
Doesn't like it.
That was like the first person view. I had to save that.
Nice.
Like, will this work? Okay, so. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Hannah's taking up my internet.
Was that
All
when I
right.
play with you?
No, this is Ninja Guy.
Oh.
And that was
when
like
he
the same
destroyed you?
night. Yeah. Let's see if it'll work. So this is me trying to beat Ninja Guy. So he's just like executing every move perfectly. Boom. Beat me with more than half health. And look, he just got the fatality on point.
How the hell you do that?
Like, this guy knows exactly how to play, and that's what scares me with this tournament.
Well, that should be a good fun to do that.
All right. Well, that's some clips for this week. Hopefully, we'll be still sharing some clips as we go on. We'll still try to keep the same format. But until then, we'll keep the fundraising going. Do you have the link for the next?
Yes, I'll put in the chat there.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So just go on. This is a link for us. We're gonna be streaming a gameplay of Mortal Kombat. So just tag along and click on the link in the description, or not the description, but the chat, and then we'll see you guys there.
Yes, we'll be heading there now, and I just want to say thank you everybody for donating. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful thing. So we're super happy for everybody who contributed. Thanks again. The donations will be held open, and we'll still be receiving donations the whole way. So thanks again, Purple Haze, Primo, Mostly Martinez, and Seven Specters, and Maker of Chaos. Thank you for their donations, and everybody else in chat. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Come on over. We're going to be playing some Mortal Kombat, raising some charity. I'm going to try and go through everybody. Lo-Fi Monk, Ray 3473, Bliss, Suna, thanks for hanging out. Christopher Torres, what's up? Mostly Martinez, Primo, Maker of Chaos, David Wilson. Go to sleep, dude. It's so late. So late for you. Purple Haze, thank you so much. Sorry if I'm repeating people. Zarina K, thanks for coming out and contributing to the chat here. So Kel F, thanks again. And I think we got everybody before. Oh, Granite T Rock, thanks for stopping by the show. Really appreciate that. And Seven, of course. And Chariot Man Gaming, thanks for stopping in. Wow, we got a lot of people coming into our chat these days. Cami28, thank you. And sorry if I miss anybody. Catch us on Mortal Kombat. You see the link there. So let's go. I'll play this for like 2 seconds and then send me the link I need to join Nads, if that's cool.
Yeah, perfect.